war does not end with silence. Even when the weapons pause, the destruction continues to breathe beneath the ruins. Battlefields are never empty. They are filled with echoes, cracked stone, burned ground, and memories that refuse to disappear. This war has no finish line, no clear victory, only movement, only damage spreading from one place to another. Epic Tabby has walked through these lands for a long time. He knows the sound of armor scraping against broken stone. He knows the smell of smoke hanging in the air. He knows how the ground trembles just before everything collapses. Every battle demands strength. Every step forward demands sacrifice. And still, the war continues. As the fighting grows more violent, the ruins grow deeper, walls fall, paths vanish, shelter becomes a memory, but beneath the wreckage, life still clings to existence. Not warriors, not soldiers, but the innocent, the forgotten, those who never chose this conflict. Epic Tabby notices the signs. A movement under the debris, a faint sound buried beneath stone and dust. For the first time in the chaos, he slows his pace, because not every mission is about winning. Some missions exist only to preserve what remains. Around him the battlefield roars, impacts shake the earth, debris falls without warning. Danger surrounds every step. Yet Epic Tabby moves forward. He places himself between the destruction and the fragile life trapped beneath it. The glowing bamboo staff, once raised against enemies, now carries a different purpose. It is no longer a weapon, it is a promise. Stone by stone, Epic Tabby lifts the weight of war. Every movement drains his strength. Every second puts him closer to danger. The war does not pause for mercy. It never has. But Epic Tabby does not retreat, because saving a single life can mean more than winning 1,000 battles. The debris begins to shift, dust fills the air. The ground groans under the strain. Finally, the weight gives way. Breath returns. Fear loosens its grip. A life is pulled free from the ruins. Around them, the battlefield grows quiet, not because the war has ended, but because something greater has taken place. The war still exists. The fighting still rages beyond the horizon. Nothing about this world has truly changed. Except this moment. One life was saved. Epic Tabby stands tall, shielding the rescued soul behind him. There is no celebration, no triumph, only understanding. In a world where war refuses to stop, choosing compassion becomes an act of defiance. This is the other side of war, not the side remembered in stories of victory, not the side carved into monuments, but the side that exists in silence, in protection, in the decision to care when everything else demands destruction. The fighting will continue, the ruins will spread, the war will seek new ground, but as long as someone chooses to protect life instead of taking it, the war has not claimed everything. Epic Tabby turns back towards the battlefield, not as a conqueror, but as a guardian, because even in endless war, saving one life is enough to give meaning to the fight. And this story continues.